Hey y'all, just wanted to go live and just kind of talk about the current energy that is going on, especially with those of you that's been fighting, and then and then your enemies are in your mix. They're like in your camp, in your personal space. You have to excuse me. I'm really tired. I've been doing a lot of work as far as like just doing a lot of purpose work. Um, and it's been a little hectic because I feel like this warfare that we're in, a lot of you are fighting, some of you are not fighting. Excuse me. They don't want me to get this out because what I'm about to say is I'm going to finish exposing, and not even finish exposing, I'm just going to be exposing these energies that are here and that are trying to take people out before they can tell their story. A lot of you are getting the manipulation tactic. See how sleepy I wasn't sleepy a minute ago. Now I'm getting sleepy. Um, but I've been getting attacked from every angle because of the exposure. The things that I've been talking about, exposing the different people, um, or the different energies rather. Some of you are dealing with people who have um, they've done a lot of dirt in the past. They did a lot of dirt um, to you, to other people. But the thing is, no one was really purposed to wake up but you, so that you could kill off these demons that have been running rampant in your lineage. Those of you that's been dealing with perversion, deception of love, deception of peace. You're really a lot of you have been getting hit hard because of the stance that you're supposed to take, especially if you've been taking the stance. I do have my screen like turned down only because like I say, I've been in warfare, and I have a lot of things that are going on. And I just want to encourage you all to continue to fight, even if it looks like nothing's going on, even if they're being nice and polite right now. No matter what it looks like, stand your ground and fight. Um, People are doing whatever it takes to attack you. Um, a lot of people are sending, a lot of your enemies, I'm saying people, but I just want you to understand the people that you've been battling, and you've reached a level of, I'm done playing games, or I'm done learning how to fight you. I know how to fight you now. Those of you that are on this level, and then it's like you're getting hit with different things. And I know you are because I'm in warfare with you. So it's like, understand that the head honcho who is going to get exposed, that they think they're ready to die, but they're not. Like, the universe is not going to let them die out of this without being exposed. So this won't relate to everybody, but those of you that went through perversion floats in your family, sexual perversion, um, very promiscuous behavior. You got a lot of nymphos in your family. That's because everybody's been messed with. Okay, so there's an energy here that is basically trying to protect the lies. But this is coming from the head honcho. This is coming from who everybody don't want to believe, especially the people that are very naive. Okay, These are the people that they've been talking about you to. They've been talking about you to them and trying to make you like the bad guy. So understand what's really coming out and what's really being said. Now it's time for a lot of you to face these people, but it's not even so much a verbal battle. Pray your prayers, definitely fight your fights, but this is not, you don't have to go back and forth with them verbally. Stand your ground in what you know you do spiritually, what you do with your purpose. I just because even spirit has me moving from different lands, talking to different people, and it's just like, okay, the push is real. A lot of people are being attacked by their own. They're being attacked by who would they call their own, but it's not really their own. You've always been outcasted. You've never been a part of the group. You've never been counted in, but they want you to protect their lives while they sit back and try to bash you with dark magic. It's real. So like I said, and then I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to give you something that I was in a spiritual battle the other night. I haven't been putting out the daily come-ups because I've been battling a lot. And so some of you have overheard conversations, okay? And you're not really realizing, let me just back up with this conversation. You overheard a conversation, and what they were doing, it's an everyday conversation that's being had, but it's a fake conversation, but they're trying to speak things into existence. Understand what's being done. You've overheard a conversation a few times. It may not have been recently. Some of you, what they was praying on, what they were saying in this conversation, it ended up taking place. But some of you, it has not taken place yet because they're steady trying to manifest it. But see, once you start exposing this energy does not have as much power as it once did. That's the difference. And see, a lot of you that was always fatigued and always tired, they was sucking your energy. They was using your energy to manifest bullcrap. So when you heard this conversation, you heard them talking about another relative saying that one of their grandkids died. Every day, like clockwork, one of them call each other, and then they say, such and such grandchild died. Oh, really? They have a conversation to bring it into manifestation before it actually happens. But see, right now, for a lot of you that took back your power without actually, speaking on it, you just took it back and you start thriving in it, they can't manifest these deaths anymore. They can't manifest these problems anymore because you took back your power. And that's the thing what's going on right now. A lot of people want to see where you're at. They want to see your energy because they can't tap it. See, once you acknowledge your things, that's why I was telling y'all that accountability is a beast. If I stand accountable and know that, okay, look, y'all probably was hitting me upside the head before, but that shit ain't going down no more. You can't harvest my energy now that I know that that's what you was doing. You can't harvest it. You can try, and you may get a tap here and there, but it's not going to work like it did before because now I know what it is. Now I'm not second guessing. When you were still in that second guessing mode, when you were still in that I think, not sure, well, damn, what are they doing? What did they say? When you was in all of that, they was draining your energy because you stayed confused. A lot of you are dealing with meditation music, the mantras, Y'all dealing with all this stuff to break black magic, to break the cords, the Reiki healings. All that stuff works. And a lot of you are realizing it takes to listen to this stuff 3 and 4 times, 10 and 12 times to get the effect, to help yourself. You know, I fall in part of my category of my readings as self-help. I don't deal with the pity party type stuff because that's just not my energy. Because at the end of the day, you gotta want to live. You gotta want to survive. You know, and not at just the end of the day, at the end of the damn minute, you have to want to live. I mean, only somebody that's ready to die that's finna lay down time something finna happen. Only the true fighters that want to live, they finna get out there. Hold up. They did what? It just reminds me of when there was a time frame a lot of people was doing different things, and they still doing it. They taking advantage of people not being ready. They're not aware. They're taking advantage of these time frames. And when you're not prepared, what happens? The enemy comes in and it's you're overwhelmed. And then you be like, you know what? I'm gonna take that loss because I wasn't ready. But I didn't even know they was coming for me. But I'm gonna take it because I'm gonna be ready next time. But everybody don't make it out of a loss. Some people end up perishing during a loss, during somebody coming in and trying to take over. People perish. And then some people, like I say, it's just in the time frame that we're in. The enemy is going to attack everybody, but those that are not ready, that are not preparing for a battle. Because when you take your life back, what that mean? Somebody thought they owned you. They coming for you. That's just like everybody can't take no loss. Everybody can't take an ass whooping. Especially if they've been winning the whole time. You know they shame. Or they was bragging on how you was a victory. You know, your loss was their victory. They coming for you. That's why I say some people not fighting. Some people not even paying a damn attention. And the energy is heavy. You have stuff right in front of your face. That's because people then got lax and they feel like they're not paying attention. They don't know what to do. They ain't doing right. They not saying things right. You know, all this energy is just not, it's not conducive. We have to really pay attention that the enemy is coming for us. And some of y'all, it's with food, actual food you putting in your mouth, actual phone conversations trying to see where you at so they can send their demons. You know, everybody not going to leave a location. That's fine. But at the same time, be prepared to fight. You know, I know you all probably wondering why the screen black. Well, I'm not showing my face right now. I want y'all to get the point. You know what I'm saying? And just, I want y'all to fight. You know, because one thing about it, battle is battle. You know, and the more we conquer on a whole level, the more we conquer, the more they gonna have to come with something new. And it ain't nothing new. It's the same demons. It's the same tricks. They just disguised in different faces. Oh, you like them slim and thick and beautiful and all this kind of stuff. They gonna send them in like that. However you like it, they gonna send them in. But you have to at some point wake up, fight for your life, because they coming for it. If you done came out of a bondage, this the season that they coming back to put you back in a bondage. They want your ass in a box so that they don't have to die. They can continue to live off your energy. If they could put you somewhere and just drain you where no one would find you, they would. If they could do that, they would do that. And I just want y'all to stay encouraged with what's going on around you. The deceivers in your energy that's coming for you, that is trying to take you out and not and not be seen. They don't want to be seen. They don't want to be seen. They don't want to be heard. They want their lies to be seen and heard. But see, when people start asking questions on, well, why is this going on? And I thought y'all was this and that. They don't have an answer of the truth, of course, but your truth is shining. And a lot of these people who are caught up with lies, deceiving, they're caught up with material gain. They're caught up with things not working out on a level that they should be working out. They're caught up. We have to already know where we're going, what we're doing. You know, we got to know when the truth is going to hit and how it's going to prevail in our life. You know, they're speaking into, trying to speak some things into existence. These are the same things that we need to do to be manifesting as well. It's just the whole point of understanding your energy and what you pull in. They're pulling in energy of deception. They're trying to get deaths in so that they can go ahead and, you know, increase what they have coming to them from their source. A lot of these people claim that they worship the creator, they worship whoever, and they really don't. And they are putting in this energy to take you out, to put you back in a bondage. Don't overlook them. And I ain't saying focus on them, but don't overlook them either. Don't count yourself out. Now, a lot of you may be thinking one thing because of this and because of that. You know, stay the course. Know what it takes. Survive. You know, because one thing about it, you know, when somebody has wrongfully imprisoned you, you know, they'll come back for you. They'll come back to put you back in that bondage. You know, and a lot of you are having like little tidbits here and there, little problems here and there. That's because they're trying to come back. They're trying to rebuild the leverage that they once had. Understand that some of these doors are trying to open back up that are not supposed to be open. You know, let the past be. You know, lingering thoughts of people who the relationship wasn't any good, and then here they come back like something all good. No, accept your newness. Accept it. Accept that something new is coming in. Accept the new money. Accept the new relationships. Not the relationships that have to be rebuilt and repaired 20 times over just to be a good relationship. You don't need that. Accept what's going on so that you can know how to maneuver later. Like I said, the enemy is here. They're upset because you got out of bondage and then you don't want to go back in. Who wants to go back into bondage? But they're mad. So understand the level that you have reached and what they're trying to make you come down off of. They're trying to make you come down to their level or just come back and deal with them. You know, I was talking to someone that I just met. Just kind of like I said, I've been dealing with different people, but it's like the universe has had me dealing with different people, like just on the street talking to people, and they just been walking up talking, but it's like at the same time it's the same energy, not knowing what to do with it because they know this person is false. That's because this person is coming back to destroy, but this time they're gonna lay it on thick. They're gonna be very nice. They're going to try to make you think that, you know, I love you so much. when really I need you to lay down and die. That's really what they want. Like, the invitation came out, and then go to the invitation, go to the whatever's going on, and this person is battling you the whole time. That's because they have to see you. They don't have no more power now that you're there, and they're not even battling you verbally. They are just mentally battling you because what? They don't have the power or the strength to battle you when you're not in their presence. So they have to wait, be nice, get you to come by, and just start going ham on you. That's what a lot of you've been having battles and headaches and all of this kind of stuff. And I'm just speaking, tonight, this morning, whatever time it is, for you all to understand the types of battles you're stepping into with your deceivers. Understand these battles. You step in, you're there, all of a sudden you start feeling bad. You better start warring right then. This is what's going on. People, or don't even go. Understand that people want you in their presence because they have no power. But if they can see you, if you are a sitting duck, that's what I was saying about location. If you are a sitting duck, which means I know where to shoot my arrows at, and I'm going to hit you, you're going to be attacked by the same people that's been attacking you. Especially those of you that are basically exposing the pedophiles, the pedophilia, the perversion in your family. This is the season that we're in. If you have somebody that's about to carry the legacy, to the next level. So let's say like the head honcho who I was talking about earlier. The head honcho think they finna die. Head honcho not gonna die until they get fully exposed. They don't know that though. Some of them may know it because I'm saying it now. But anyway, there's somebody that's about to take head honcho place that's already been perverted. They already been doing perverted acts. But they're gonna die before head honcho. They just don't know it. A lot of them are playing to win at all costs. So some of you may be letting people go for good, but these family members go for good because what? They coming for you. Your days of learning how to fight them are over. The days of being in their energy is over. It's no longer needed. It's over. And then those of you that keep lingering, keep wondering, you're not going to make it out. You have to believe what your ancestors and your guides are telling you. I even noticed how sending out personal messages to my clients has slowed down too. Because I was asking them, what's going on? You're not really having me send them messages. And they said because they got to want it. You got to already know in your spirit you need a message if you're not getting them. If you're not getting messages on your own and you feeling a little dazed from time to time or confused, you need to get your messages in. See, it's going to come a time where everybody's hand ain't going to be held. That's just like your child, right? Your child not going to, or a child. You don't have to necessarily be your child. They're not going to always want to hold your hand. They gon', when they get to an age, it's just like, nah, I don't need to hold your hand no more. I'm okay. I can stand and walk by myself. That's the same thing with your messages. I shouldn't have to pump and prime you all for your messages. I put the clairvoyant messages out there cheap so people can get them. Whether they get them or not, everything is here for you. But a lot of people not gonna make it because they're not really in tune with their growth. Only if they hear a good message, if they see a reading and everything relates to them, based off their perception of how they're feeling right then. It's a lot of people just not gonna make it. It's just being honest. And it's like that everywhere. Every situation, a lot of people not gonna make it. But you have to understand we are at war right now. A lot of we are at war. If you've been battling your family, you're at war right now. If they've been battling with your kids, your relationship with your kids been affected, you are at war. So, like I say, I have a lot of different things that I'm doing as opposed to what I've been doing. And I just want to put this out here for y'all to be encouraged and get with me if you need to, you know what I'm saying? But I just it is what it is, you know. I'm not looking for anybody to be like, hey, um, we can help pray and all this. You're gonna have to stand in your battles because there's certain people that's supposed to come out of the curse with you. And that's not, I'm just a help. I'm a help to get you there. You know what I'm saying? I'm not one of the people that you're breaking a curse for. And we all have to know our place, our role. My role in you all's lives is not for you to break the curse with me or me to break the curse with you. It's just for me to help you get to your level of breaking every curse in your life that you are purposed to break. And that's the goal. And I'm just a little concerned because in the spirit realm, I see a lot of people still sleep, but they think they're awake. And that part hurts because it's a lot of people thinking they moving and they not. You know, time somebody smile, they think everything's all good. And the war is raging. Is here. People are dying spiritually and then the flesh is gonna collapse. People don't like I said, I just want to encourage you all not to talk about anybody, but I just want y'all to hang in there and fight for y'all life because it's your life. You know what I'm saying? I don't, just like back in the day, for people that know me for real, I didn't help you if you didn't fight for yourself. If you come to me and say a bully messing with you, you gotta be willing to get in there for us to get on that ass. I'm not fighting nobody by myself. Not, and it ain't my battle. It just don't work. I ain't gonna be no fool. But if I know you probably can't handle it, but you gonna fight, I'll help you fight. I'm not tripping. But that's like right now, present day. It's a lot of people not even fighting. So I'm not, like I said, and it ain't my goal to fight nobody's battles. But it is a war going on. That's why the air is thick where you're at. The air is thick. That's because them demons sitting around doing what they do best. Trying to stay out the way, but make sure they cause chaos. A lot of people not saging their homes. They not attentive to their children's friends, the company that they keeping, who they talking to. You know, you just have to really just get in tune. If you're really struggling with hearing your ancestors, you know, you need to get a message in on get a reading for your personal messages from your ancestors. See if you missing something. Like I say, it's a lot of people not fighting. And I just want to bring that up and just kind of go from there. And I'm going to close with a prayer. I've been sleeping under that air and just got me oh, man. But, Creator, I come to you and I thank you for everything. I thank you for a mindset of change, growth, and just even humility. I speak that your people continue to move forward in spite of what it looks like, what it feels like, and what they say it really is. And it's not. I speak that the deceiver's hands are revealed. I speak that they understand where their true help is coming from. I speak that their mind comes out of the fog and they see the truth in everything that they see, touch, smell, hear. Selah. Y'all have a good one. Everything's in the description box below if you need to get in touch with me. And just gonna go from there. Y'all have a good one. It's your girl, NeenaRose. And y'all stay blessed, okay?